H2E.
I'm Kathy from H2E.
Today, our topic is the winner of the U.S. presidential election, Donald Trump.
美国总统当选人唐纳川普。Hi Panda, why do you look so upset?
Oh, I just searched the net to check out the result of U.S. presidential election. You know what? Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton. How can this happen?
Yeah, I know that. I checked it yesterday. The U.S. presidential election is the most well-known event that happened these days.
Did you hear what he has said before the election? He said that he will build a giant wall on the border of Mexico and the United States. What are those Americans thinking about? Why would they vote for such an inexperienced and crazy person?
Well, a large majority in America are optimistic that Trump's policies will be good for issues including infrastructure, terrorism, and jobs. The poor believe that Trump can bring them job opportunities.
How come? He's not the president of the United States. Doesn't the president have the biggest power over the country?
Probably not. The United States administrative system will keep us from what is called bad rules.
So how does it work?
Let's take the idea of building a border wall for example. It will cost over $2,500 million to build a giant wall, and the United States government will have to pay the construction costs since Mexico opposed to this idea immediately after Trump made the proclamation.
Oh, I remember learning that part in the civics class. Teacher told us that the U.S. Congress manages the budget, and if the president would like to use money for a political purpose, he will need to get their agreement.
Yeah, you're right. So, if Trump insists on putting this idea into practice, he will need to gain most parliament support.
It seems it's nearly impossible for the people from the Democracy Party to accept his idea since their political stands are opposing. I guess even the people from the Republican Party will seldom agree with his drastic political views.
Besides financial issues, the court has the right of judicial review, which means that any policy that violating the Constitution will be compelled to abolish.
That makes sense. Since the Constitution is the country's legal foundation, no policy can violate it.
As you can see, even as the president of a country, Trump is limited in authority. He can't carry out those policies without the approval of Parliament.
That makes me feel better. Since there are rules to limit his power, I'm not less afraid now.
And don't forget that Trump is a clever businessman. He often changes his points of view and idea for profits before the election, so it is possible for him to change his position at any time.
Although I still feel sad for the result, I guess I'll try to accept it. Thank you for listening.